Happy Wednesday, middle of the week, equity day on financial markets, Vegan Bankery is on the wire. Let's talk about money, let's talk about currency. What moves currency? So we know that each country has its own currency. So de facto, currency is a reflection of the national economy. So the currency is going to be stronger if economy is strong, big, stable, growing well, people have jobs, employment is good, growing, people earning money, people spending money. And the country has to have political stability. Does the government know where to go, how to support the economy, how to support money spending, how to support the growth and taxation? Great, the currency is getting stronger. We know that the currency is also to facilitate the trade. So the trade balance is good of the country. It's exporting goods, the goods and services are in demand in the world, so the currency will be stronger. So how the investors are looking, how they figure out about the trade balance and economy. Each country is regularly releasing a lot of statistics, and the most important statistic is done in the beginning of each month. For dollar, for example, for US economy, one of the most decisive is the release of the labor report on Friday, first Friday of each month. So we're going to see it already this Friday. And let's have a couple of the ideas how it's look like. For example, this is the exchange rate between Australian dollar and American dollar. And we know that the Australian economy is very much dependent on the commodity prices. It's produced a lot of different metals like iron, gold, tin, nickel, copper, and the coal as well. So de facto, if the commodity prices are doing good, the economy is doing good, and the currency is doing good. On the slide you would see this is the exchange rate, Australian dollar and American dollar, and this yellow line is the iron price in US dollar. So you see there's definitely a correlation in the movement of these two graphs. And here it is, we have a look on the euro-dollar exchange rate. So on this graph we see how much dollars you can get for 1 euro. And this first red arrow, then the actual slide is coming on the exchange rate of euro, is the time then the European Economy Survey book was released, and apparently the figures of the development of the economy was not so great as it was expected. It says that economy is not able to expand to the 2.4% growth rate as it was forecasted. So the figures was weak. So the euro started its slide down, and also there was some political tension in Italy. The new government was not able to be formed, and here we will see the Italian crisis, political crisis, is deepening. The government was not still there. The populists are asking for early elections. There is the fear that Italy can think and to exit euro area. So the rate is collapsing. Actually, it's almost 10% change in exchange rate since end of January. And also probably important here to say that we see that the interest rate for dollars is much higher than in euros, and we expect the next interest rate hike in June for dollars. And definitely investors would like to move to the currency which you can earn more. So dollar is winning here, dollar is getting back the position. Probably another point just to mention here, we know that the currency is actually monopolized by the central authorities. So intervention of the central banks is also important and can affect a lot the exchange rate. And we saw it in Switzerland in 2015. Then the Swiss National Bank decided to unpeg the Swiss franc from euro. They linked it together in 2011, then the financial crisis was there. So the National Bank decided now is the time to give more flexibility to the national economy to develop. And what we see, as long as they unpeg it, the interest rate changed dramatically from the fixed 1.2 Swiss francs 1 euro, Swiss francs get during the day extremely more expensive, and now you would just need to pay, that time you would just need to pay 85 cents of franc for 1 euro. So see you in a week time, in 2 weeks time actually in English, and we're going to talk about Bitcoin. Have a great Wednesday.